Hi there, I'm Anna Sennett, and I'm based in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And what I have to say about LMA is I really loved it. It was such a pleasant surprise. It wasn't what I expected. I didn't know what to expect, honestly. So, the main struggle with me personally is, I struggle to be positive minded for long periods of time or to be in a high emotional state for long. Like with me, it's always situational and reactional. Every time I don't get that acting gig, it's like, oh, my emotions start going downward, and it doesn't help to be in a continuous, stay at home order and lockdowns in this pandemic. So I was journaling and I was asking the universe specifically. I said, I need clarity. Send me clarity. And then it so happens one night I'm on YouTube. I'm about to watch a kitten video because I have a cat. And then Tim's ad pops up, and I never click on those ads, like never ever. And I don't know why. I looked at his ad and I watched it and clicked on it. Like, I don't know what made me do that. I feel like maybe because he was Asian and I'm Asian. I don't know. But I actually enjoyed his little ad. I signed up for the free webinar thingy. And then, I'm like, I wasn't expecting much because I've hopped on so many free webinars, with this sort of stuff during the pandemic, and they all operate the same way. Their sales pitches, it's all the same. They tell you the benefits, and here comes the pitch at the end, and oh, you're getting so much value, but I would never like the price. So with LMA's price, I was like, you know what? It's a reasonable price, but it was the one thing that almost prevented me from not going ahead and buying LMA. So I'm like, you know what? I thought about what Tim was saying, how, you know, it doesn't have to be a yes right now in this moment. It just has to be a maybe. And then he also mentioned how we need to learn, the process of enjoying, like letting go of money so that it can circulate and flow and return to us. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just put some cash in the bank, buy the program, and test it out for myself. Let me see what it's about. And you know what? That maybe turned into a yes, because even starting out in week one, I was like, whoa, this is different. This is not anything I've seen before. The way LMA is taught and it's structured, and the ebb and flow of the whole program, the clarity it gives me with all the explanations and the comprehension I gained. You know, it was amazing. It wasn't what I thought it would be. So, and also, it took about 3.5 weeks later that I, replenished that money that I paid for LMA through some acting gigs because I do acting. So I was like, he was right. So for anybody who's on the fence about buying LMA due to cost, I feel you. It's the same way. Like it's a little worrisome to spend, over $1,000 in one shot. You don't know what you're gonna get. But I would just say, just remember Tim's words. It just has to be a maybe in the moment. And I truly feel I attracted LMA from when I mentioned that I was journaling, asking for clarity. The way I attracted it that night on YouTube. And my favorite week of all was week 5, money in abundance. Like that week alone was worth the cost for me. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about that abundance. Like I want a rich, abundant life, doing whatever it is that is going to make me happy every day doing. So I just want to say LMA was fantastic. I'm a happy customer, and thank you so much, Tim and LMA.